Hello, welcome back. Last time I made a significant dent in the flooded underground, so we're going up and around, and there's a 3-star doors there. I only have 2 of those keys. So hang on, this is interesting. This room leads on to... I'm 1 star key short. After clearing this, I'm not going to be somewhere I can proceed from, so that'll be interesting. I don't seem to get a prime key either. Maybe I can do something with 2 star keys, but with a 3rd one I can go north. Like with 2 I can go somewhere. Okay, that's probably what it is. Anyway, delay. I need to go in here... Sure, okay, so that's... What? Seems like I need this flying snake to follow me in here. I need some distance. This has to... Interesting. Let's do simple things first. Slugs, you're just kind of in the way. Shoo. Things of simplicity. Show me where my problems are, and I'll use my tools to solve them. Whoops. Alright, so issue number 1 here is I don't have any distance, and I can't gain any in this configuration. If I could, I would be done. Alright, so all I need to do is to be able to gain distance. I can use a slug for that, however, slugs aren't going to survive very long, given the presence of the hot coals here. I do need to use all 3 of these to bridge over here. That's why this is called delay. So I think I see what I maybe desire. Ah, so is this a slugs bumping into each other puzzle? 'Cause I can do that. Alright, let me send these on a collision course. And they'll just create a little barricade with each other. You turned that way, of course you did. Okay, so now this is mostly poison routing, huh? If I do this, I think that'll do what I need, right? Not in a good place. Not quite. So yeah, they're just sitting there. That's great. But it's not quite enough. Let's do things a little bit differently. First of all, let me have you go a bit further. That will change the timing, but not quite in the way I want it to. I'm gonna send you back around a 2nd time. And you too. I'm running out of places where I can move. Yeah, okay, it's getting all poisoned up. All I want is 2 snails looking at each other in open space, so that I can use that to pry a flying snake that's 2 away from me, off of me. Okay, I think this setup allows for such things. This just means I would turn 1 of these around in that manner. And I think that'll do it. Okay, there we go. 2 snails have a staring match. And I do kind of need to be able to move around here, so let's just clean up the area in general. That's about as much cleaning as I can reasonably do, but that's fine, that's plenty. As in, like... I guess I'll do this and it'll work, yes. There we go. Cool. There might have been something else the author had in mind here, but this is the way I'm doing it. Now, yeah, that should be sufficient. I can return after... Okay, so problem is it's actually not because... Okay, I'm gonna have to dance you a little bit differently. Okay, me here. You, yes. You there. Do that. Gives distance like this. This will do. Okay. Cool. You sacrifice, you die, you two die. And there we go. Neat. Yeah, so I think first time that mechanic has actually been, like, actively used as part of a puzzle. I mean, I presume that's why there are 2 slugs there and not just 1. Because with just 1, theoretically I could have one in some sort of loop and get the flying snake to it in time and pry it off that way. It'd be annoying, and I'm not actually sure that would work. No, I think that's how it had to be. Okay, so glyphs. I presume I'm going this way, because that's the most natural direction from... Yeah, I'm totally going that way. Okay. So, careful what you open here. Could I mess myself up, I wonder? No. No, no matter what I do, this is pretty secure, I think. As in, like, I can't make it unwinnable. I'm gonna choose these 2. Seems most reasonable. Splish. Splish. Alright. Acquisition, there's that prime key. Okay, so you have a one-way ladder and a one-way back. Ooh. What? I cannot fathom how this works. I don't think I can clear this room. Wait, hold on. Yes, I can. Aw, poor slug. Aw. I could have just left and it would have lived a happy life on that little island. But I didn't. Okay, so acquisition. I want that key. I want to know what's up. I know what's up. Those 2 things. Oh, a few things. Okay, so there's a... Okay, this is fun. Here's a way to pop up and back down and just reset the room down here. Here's a way to pop up and back down in a different spot. I'm glad I added these things. This is a good facility, I think. So my goal is to touch this. Here's where I get the most stuff. So one prior to this is probably being here. Therefore, if this is useful, this is probably earlier in the dependency chain, and yes, I clearly cannot reach the South Island with just the 1 box that I get at the start, so... We're sukubaning this over to a place where I can gain access to this island. With access to that island, I just want to reset the situation. This gives me 1 more block, really, but that's all I need. Wait, no. Yeah. That will work. Neat. Okay, so I'm here. I reset again. Okay, so that's what those letters were for. I'm not sure what your story is. But for the rest of these... So what I'm trying to do... What am I trying to do, actually? Possibly bridge from south to north here. Possibly west to east here. All other paths are longer. So one of these 2, probably. Okay. So if I need 3 there... I don't think I can profit from going to this island. This one is just for reaching the south. This is not involved in part 3 of this room. That's my estimation, because like I have to start here in order to profit at all from this situation. Because I can't, there isn't an angle I can approach to spend one and gain two. I can spend one here or here, then this is unusable and locks the situation, so this is worse than that. This just goes in the water, then neither of these can go anywhere, this can go except there, then I get one back, and that just makes up for the one I spent here. So no, this is irrelevant. So I'm done with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 to bridge 3, so I can use up to 4 in the bridging up in this direction. This looks unusable unless I'm bridging directly north from here. That's 4. That fits the allocation. However, I can't bring another block with me because of this pinch point. But what I can do is instead do my 4 bridge here. No, I cannot because of this pinch point. Okay, so do we have mutually incompatible pinch points? Well, I could maybe sacrifice something here to get that, but then what's the point? Why not just keep this? Maybe I ignore this block. Okay, so I think one thing I need to do is probably that. And that's actually enough. I do just ignore that block, don't I? I think this all works like this. Okay. I do wonder if this had a purpose in a different route, but the route I found did not involve it. Alright? Neat. And then I have to waypoint out of here because I crossed over some water, right? Here? Yes, okay, so where's the waypoint I can use? Here it is, in Solitude. Okay. So now I want to return to whatever's closest to this, which would be not dockside. Foyer. Yes. Okay, there we go. Alright. So with Prime Key in hand, I can do Hot Pursuit now, right? Because I can go in there, invert that. Everybody's dead except this bomb bug, but I can change that with this pressure plate. Okay, neat. Alright, Repose. So there's last star key. Here's a convenient waypoint. Thank you. Alright. These nice cloud formations out here. I should... Not now. But if I had thought ahead, I could have made, like, auto-tiling clouds to make larger cloud formations and shapes like that. Could have. Now is not the time. But sometime in the past would have been. That's fine. It's a nice thought. Alright, Glyphs. So now, with that star key, if I wish to go north... I did not attempt any north going previously. Can I simply bridge this way? I believe so. Yes. Oops. Alright, I'm north. Ancient Pit. Oh! Hey, check it out! It's the Gold Star! Hold on, I'm... Is this... Oh yeah, that was the whole thing! Okay, I didn't realize... Somehow I thought this was longer. I forgot what the stats were of room count and stuff, but okay, so 40 rooms. All rooms explored, all rooms cleared. Alright, cool! Slimy Promenade was the longest. That makes sense. Alright, 4 hours. Those stats? Nice! What a lovely little world that was just, like, such a pleasure to play. This was great. Okay, so let's look at graph things. What have I done to my graph lately? Right, so I have linear and logarithmic graph styles now. So like if you want there to be... If you want the spikes at the top to be less spiky, you can switch to that type. In this particular case, my times aren't that different. I mean, they're kind of different. Honestly, this is kind of nicer to look at, isn't it? Okay, so entryway, bend. Those are just exploring, forest rescue, right? Let's look at this a different way. How about by time spent? Right, and this remembers which room I was pointing at when I changed graph types. So like here's snail mail, I go to time spent, there's snail mail, right. Slimy Promenade, 22. Snail mail, yeah, pretty even graph here. Like this is a fairly, what if I go linear? Okay, yeah, linear still looks like you'd expect. That's fine. Hey, wait a second. Right, that's the current room. This is the one that I'm in now. Ancient Pit, yes, okay. Alright, Slimy Promenade. Snail mail. Pond. Oh yeah, pond. Pond was something. Fright grid. Right, that was quite recent. Forest rescue, yep, that took a bit. Crumbling walls. My input to show this is not hiding that cursor. I should change that. That's a complicated one, but it's doable. Crumbling walls, yeah, this was several passes. So this won't represent, like, which pass is which. Scrapyard, this was long ago. What was this? No, that wasn't that long ago. Okay. Vigilant security. Snakeskin veil, that was so cool. Transport, okay. Ravenous ride, yeah, this is just so many really nifty rooms. All the multipass stuff and just the way navigation was with everything. So cool. So very cool. Alright, yeah. So, sure, I guess I'm just previewing all of these, that's fine. Oh, chauffeurs, this was, yeah, just like a whole lot of puzzles that like kind of really stood out here. Yeah. And then these would be all the numbered passages. Bend, this, right, there wasn't a puzzle here, just traversing, fourth passage. Solitude, of course. And just the aesthetics, like, look how pretty this whole situation is. This is great. This makes me happy. Alright, cool. So, that was Haunted Manor. Oops, I would like to exit to menu. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, this author has another world. I might be getting my names mixed up, but we may be seeing more of this person's work at some point, if I am remembering right. But yeah, so, plenty more worlds lined up. They're coming in faster than I'm able to clear them. Right now, at least. I wonder how long that'll be true for. I might have an infinite project on my hands here. Anyway, great. So that was Haunted Manor. I'll see you next time for another world.